Hello everyone, it is Lucy here and we are back with another video. In today's video, I'm doing another part of Lego Fortnite. I'm doing part number 10. I'm kind of just picking up where we left off. I built that shed. Like I said, I really want to build a garden next to it. It's beginning to be nighttime again. But I'm going to do that in this part. I'm going to try to build up the village a little bit more and just make it look a little bit prettier. Also kind of creating some new buildings, like I said in the last part, for the villagers, as well as all of my items. I think that will be on my list today. Hopefully we can get that done. But I think more buildings will upgrade the town a little bit more. What do we need for our upgrade? So we need more marble slabs. We need some rough amber. So I'll have to go back down to the sand biome for that. But I can do the marble slabs. I think I have enough to be able to do that. Not really. I'm just going to do them all. And then I'll have to go out to the caves again and get some more marble, as well as get some rough amber too. But I have my glider, so it shouldn't take me too long to get back down there. But I don't know if I'll be able to get to that today or not, but I am going to start building my little shed here. I can do that at nighttime because I think I have enough materials in my bag. So I'm going to do that because it is a very small little home. It's not like anything, well, a little shed. It's not anything major, not anything like too crazy. So I'm going to do that, and that, and then just build this shed up. Why do I want to build a shed? I don't really know. Oh no, I don't really know. I don't really need it, unfortunately. I really don't need it, but I really like the way that it looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to build this. Hopefully I won't get too hurt by the skeletons. Like I said, it's not like a very big building, so it won't take me that long. It's not like the house. The house was major. It does look kind of off place, so I should have moved it down a little bit, my house, but it's too like sloped, so it would just create a big, huge problem in the end. Not just for me personally, because I don't really like it like that. So, oh, actually, I think I can do some of it out here. So I'm going to do this out here, and then this one here. And then there's another part over here. And then also this one. Oh, there's another skeleton. Can someone come help me, please? Oh yeah, I have to move the little campfire too. I'll probably move it kind of over here somewhere so they'll gather. I don't know. I guess I don't really need them to gather closer to me because once I'm done with this, I'm not going to be out here doing this. I also have to build a fence around my area so that the skeletons don't come in here. And if I want to build at nighttime, I can. I did have a fence in my other world, and it made a huge difference because you're out here at nighttime trying to build, and the skeletons won't get you. They won't hurt you. They won't be a problem for you. So definitely suggest building a fence if you can. But log shed is complete. Like I said, I do want to build like a little plot of land. Let me see if I have the items that I can do that with. I think I did store a lot of items. Yeah, I did over here. And then I'm gonna probably set sunflower. I don't know if I've never had that guy before. He looks kind of, oh, I really want him. Do we have enough that we can have him stay? Let me see. No, we don't. Oh, I like him. Well, that's disappointing. All right. Oh gosh. Yeah, I do have to build a fence around this because this is really annoying and getting ridiculous. All right, you guys, so I ended up putting in a garden plot like over here. I don't know, because it's at a slope, it's kind of annoying. Doesn't really work very well. Like I can't get them to kind of like get closer or connect. But this is what I have so far. I'll probably move it just to a flatter area because there is like a bit of a slope here, so it does look weird. Actually, you know what I'll do is I'll just try to put it like directly next to the shed. Maybe that will help. Oh no, I don't want to destruct my house. I just want to get the soil back and the fertilizer. So I'm going to get all of that back. And then let me see how it looks kind of over here. If they'll, they connect a little bit better over here, so maybe I'll just keep them. Well, that one kind of doesn't really work very well, but that's okay. I'll keep them over here. And I think that when you do this, really, I cannot stress enough, I've said this like in the last few parts, really pay attention to your land and make sure that it's like, if you don't want it on a slope, like I really don't like it on a slope, it really bothers me. If you don't like that, I know you can move it, but then you can't move it as close to over here, so I may move it eventually. Just so I can get like a flatter piece. Like I wouldn't be able to move it over there because it's too close. So if I find something that has an area that's like a little bit more flat and then has some water in front of it, I'm actually thinking about doing that. I may just move everything, even though it's going to be kind of a pain because you have to bring everything with you. But I may do that just for the sake of wanting everything to be kind of a little bit flatter, because this even is annoying to like jump up into here. I don't know, I'm just having a problem. It might just be me, and it just might be the way I like to play. But I don't know if I'm going to get enough materials in order to upgrade our village, but I think what I want to do is work on, well, I don't know, should I just like move the village in this part? And then just start, oh, though I hate that because I just built this beautiful house. But before I build anything else, it probably would be a good idea to move my village. Like, see, I wouldn't be able to move it down here, even though this would be probably like a perfect spot because it is so flat. But I think it will be too close to that. Let me see though. Let me see. I think I do get all of my upgraded parts back for the village. I think I do. Let me destroy the village and see. Hopefully we do. I think I do. Yeah, I do. I think. Maybe not. Maybe I don't. Or maybe it just stays. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I lost all of my upgrades, which is really annoying. But let me see. Maybe if I move it down here to this like flatter area, it might be good. Oh, level 3. Nice. Yeah, too close to another camp. All right, let me look around here, and I already destroyed it, which you guys are probably like, no, we did all that work to upgrade it, and I don't think I'm gonna get that back. Let me see if I can find like better. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able to find like a better piece of land that's gonna be nicer and more flat, and then I'll be back with you guys. All right, so I ended up trying to move our village, but I don't think it worked because when I came back, they had a really negative thing over their head. It used to work. I know like you could move your village in this biome to like a different one, so I think we're kind of stuck here. If any of you know like if you can do that still, just please let me know. Comment below if there's a trick or a different way. But as far as I knew, you could kind of like just tear this down and then just move it, and then the villagers would migrate to your new area. But I did end up finding an area on the lake that I did set up camp at. So if anything, I can just kind of go over and upgrade that one, and that could be our main one, and then this could be just like our secondary one or something. But I did end up making like another little village area down by the lake. It's not like a huge issue. I just wish I had, I don't know, paid attention to the landscaping when I first started playing, because this is going to really bug me. But I didn't. So this is where we are. And we're on a slope, and it's okay. So this is where we're gonna be. But we are really close to each biome. So we're really close to the winter one as well as the sand one. So I think this is kind of a good location. But when I put down the village again, it's upgraded again. So ended up making it red, I guess, just by default, by accident. But it was still upgraded, so we're okay. But the villagers were really, really upset, so I had to put the little village area back. But I want to just redo the buildings a little bit, so I may do that as well, just because I like redoing the buildings. So let me see how many materials that I have, because I really want to make that, I really want to make this one for right now so I can put all my supplies near it. I know I'm hungry. I know. Let me put this one here. And then I'm going to eat real quick. But I'm going to put it here so that I can put all of my items in here that I can make things with. I like to have 2 of those, so maybe if I just put them side by side over here, and then recreating a village home for them. So I may end up like tearing this out, putting all of my chests down there, and then just putting the villagers area kind of up here probably. I'll probably do that. Let me see how much materials that I have to start this build. I think I have a little, oh no, I don't have that much. I need some more wood. Okay, I can go out and get more wood. Like I said, this building takes a lot of materials. Let's see here. I'm going to put my axe here. So I'm gonna put this at 4. And I'm gonna just chop down these trees that are kind of closer to me. And then when I get these all chopped down, I'm gonna try to build that building. All right, you guys. So I ended up doing a little bit of a makeover to the village. So I ended up putting all of my stuff to make, like my resources down here, like stuff to make things for the village. And then also I made this little shack over here for all of the chests. So I want to add to them as well. We are able to reach at least the level 8. I don't know if we can reach level 9 yet, but at least level 8. I am going to be moving this shack. I'm going to be getting rid of this shack altogether, I think. And then I'm going to move the villagers, is what I was trying to say, up here. Probably maybe here, something like that. So that way there they can have a little bit more of a house. Oh my god, he's so cute too. Talk to Otis. Aww. I have not made myself, I have not made my way, down to this sand biome because I need some amber to upgrade the village as well as some more marble, but I have not done that. I was just really trying to revamp the village a little bit. I may move the garden down over here, maybe, and well, I don't know, maybe like off to the side over here. I think this is the flattest area, and then still make my way around so that I can, or like leave some space around it so that I can get into this building over here. But I do feel like this is the flattest area of our village. I'm probably going to get rid of this house eventually because it just doesn't go, and I'll probably move it back maybe a little bit. I don't know, because it's kind of like super far out. Super close to everything. I did move the campfire as well. I have to move the grill too. But as of right now, I really want to move the villagers' houses. So I'll probably do that real quick and then I'll be back with you guys. All right, you guys, so I ended up making the villagers' home over here. So I put all of their beds, all of their bed assignments just transferred over because I did end up taking out their beds that were over in this hut over here. So I still have to demolish this. But as of right now, this is what our village is looking like. There was a lot of skeletons out through the night. But I ended up just taking out those garage doors and putting in windows. I really wanted a big picture window, but I couldn't find it at the moment. So I ended up just settling for these little windows. Oops. And then just putting in the villagers' beds. But I think it's going to be better over here as opposed to over there. So now I can probably take this building out so we can get to our items over here as well, because it's getting a little bit tight in there. You can't really fit through there. But then putting in our chests over here too. Everything, it's just gonna be a little bit more accessible for me, so that way there when I go out and do some like scavengering for things, I can just put my items in the chest. I can put my resources that I have and make like the wooden rods and the knot root rods and all of that. So it's just gonna be a little bit easier, and I really like the villagers' home up here. This is what I always do for them. I really love this little house that I always make out of the garage, because I don't really want them to have those garage doors, just because then it looks like I'm just putting them in a garage, and that's not what I want to do. I want to make it look like they have a house. All right, you guys, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. We just kind of revamped the village a little bit, kind of redid some of the buildings. I still have to take away the villagers' home area, that little shack that's over there. But as of right now, I'm going to end it here. Hopefully in the next part, I'll have all of the resources gathered to upgrade our village, and then we can head down to the sand biome and kind of do some things down there as well. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will talk to you all very soon.